Welcome, all my future homeowners out there. If you're looking to buy new construction here in the Austin area, then you've come to the right place. My name is Omar Pineda with eXp Realty, your Austin realtor, and today we are looking at a 3-bed, 2-bath, little over 1,500 square feet, 1-story, 2-car garage, Brohn Homes. That's the name of the builder. We are in the city of Georgetown, in the community of Morningstar. Morningstar is a master plan community with over 1,000 homes with multiple builders in this community. Now, you're going to need a household income of $122,000 to $130,000 in order to be able to afford a place like this. Now, I would not let that stop you, because if you're close to that price range, with the incentives that the builder is offering, that can help increase your purchasing power. So I am recording this February 5th of 2024, and the builder's offering up to 8% of cash back to you, the buyer, to help close with a Brohn home. And for the most part, buyers who are using all that cash to buy down that interest rate, and this is 8% of the total value of the home that you're purchasing. So we're talking tens of thousands of dollars here that you could use to buy down that interest rate. So I know what the news is saying and how interest rates are where they're at. And I know this came down just a tad bit, but we're talking about an interest rate that was like during COVID times, in the 4s and 5s, maybe even less, depending on how much we could use for that. Now, if you're not so price sensitive to the interest rate, we could use that to help pay for closing costs, help pay for the home upgrades. It's flexible in that sense, so you can use it where you're very happy at the end of the day. Now, a great question I get asked from my buyers is like, hey, is this area of Georgetown a good place as an investment? Because this is real estate at the end of the day, and buyers want to know, am I investing in a good place that has a good ROI? When I ran the numbers for this zip code, the median price in 2018 for a home was $339,000, and in 2023 that number jumped up to $509,000. So that's a 13.4 year-over-year home appreciation. I'll say that again, 13.4 year-over-year home appreciation. That's double-digit returns. So yes, I would say this area is a good place to park your money, because Morningstar is a master plan community. You're in the city of Georgetown, which a lot of people love flocking to, especially if you check out the surrounding areas of Round Rock or Liberty Hill. Georgetown just has that special extra feel to it that you just have to experience yourself. So what is your next step as a buyer? Your next step is to schedule a consultation if you're coming from out of state. I love working with out of state buyers and relocating, because I'm a California transplant myself, so I know what that feels like. But if you're local to Austin and you're looking to move up here and check out what the new construction scene is like here in Georgetown, we can meet up in person. But at the end of the day, getting that face-to-face time is critical, so we can come up with a game plan, so I can walk you through the next steps, which one of them would be like, hey, if you're really serious and you're in that the timing is right, then we have to show our intent now, because I do not want you to miss out on these incentives, because again, I've seen these incentives literally change and fluctuate day over day, because you never know how quickly buyer activity can pick up. Now, like I said, I'm in the month of February filming this, and before summer comes along, that's when buyer activity usually picks up quite a bit. And when builders see that, they start taking away these incentives, because now demand is increasing. They only bring out these incentives when demand is slow, and it's actually probably really slow, because I've never really seen it quite this much. It's usually I've seen 3 or 4% of like we're kind of cash back to the buyer, but now they've jumped that up to 8%. So that's tens of thousands of dollars that you're getting if you get and close with a Brohn home, but qualify with their in-house lender. That's the big thing. You have to do it with their lender. So if you're already pre-qualified with another lender, another bank, then you would have to kind of repeat that process with Brohn Homes in order to take advantage of these incentives. And that's how most incentives work when it comes to new construction, is you have to qualify with their in-house lender. But that's never really a big deal breaker for people because, again, no one's going to compete in the resale market when it comes to these types of incentives if you're looking to score a great deal here in the Austin area. Because again, at the end of the day, builders, they're bigger entities, they're bigger companies, they have a little bit more wiggle room when it comes to the financing part of it. Now, let's just recap really quick. I went over the buyer incentives and what they are. 8% right now for I almost forgot to mention that 8% also is for my investors. So not just for your primary residents, which is typically who these incentives are for, but if you're an investor and you're looking for a place to park and hold your money, park and hold your money to see it grow, then this is a community that I would greatly suggest because of that incentive. Because not more often than not, builders do not offer that to investors, but Brohn Homes is matching that with a primary resident borrower would get. So we went over the incentives, we went over the home appreciation and the double digits. So your very next step is going to be contacting me again to schedule that one-on-one so we can come up with the game plan and show our intent to the sales manager. That way we do not miss out on this opportunity of a lifetime here. So my name is Omar Pineda. If you're looking to buy new construction here in the Austin area, hit me up. I tour these communities weekly. I have great relationships with the sales managers, and I keep up to date with these incentives because not every time do they broadcast it or market it on their websites. You have to go in person. And I know time is of the essence when it comes to these things, and that's what I'm here for. I record with video all the tours that I go through. So that's why I have this YouTube series, Discovering New Construction around the Austin area, on my YouTube channel. So just look through my library, and I try to keep that up to date as much as I can. And that's what you can expect to find on my channel. Okay, I think I said enough. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.